I'm with DC Digital. Today I'm demonstrating the DC-300P football delay game timer play clock set, and they are a wireless battery operated fully portable play clock set, and we have now made a revision 2 on these on the carts to where you can pull them down the highway. You need a license, obviously, in some states, but it takes an 1 7/8 hitch and a ball hitch, and connect it to your hitch and pull it to the next school if they want to borrow them. Or that was our idea, is if you wanted to lend them to another school so they can have them, or use them, I should say. But anyways, these are the new revision 2. They're all aluminum cart, so they won't rust. There is a strut on the back side, which I will demonstrate here in a minute, that allows them to be elevated, and I'll show you the height here in a minute. I'll stand next to it. But just to kind of give you an idea of the controller, I'm going to show you the controller, and it's going to look really big compared to them. But to set it to 25, you just push 25. Oops, got to start it first. Turn it on, and then you'll see this LED will be flashing. In the sunlight, it's not flashing. I mean, you can't tell, but it is. So I'm going to hit 25, and it starts to count down from 25 seconds. Set it, you can just one push to 40 to interrupt the 25-second countdown, and push it again. And then push it again for 40. And when it gets down to 0, it will default back to 40. And then you have the 60 seconds for your timeout. So, and this is a 900 megahertz wireless radio. It's 250 milliwatt power. Its range, we test it before it leaves the factory for 1,500 feet. So we actually have each one tested, that we have someone that we send them out 1,500 feet and test each one. We test them for synchronization. If you do lose the antenna, or the data is interrupted, they continue to count down. And that is the controller beeping to give you an indication. So you just hit 40 again, and they're off and running again. Okay, so, and also on the controller, it comes with a belt clip, and it is 9-volt battery, alkaline, and we suggest that you change the battery every game. And you will see up here that the LED flashes when it sends data. Okay, that's the controller. I'm going to go ahead and show you how the play clocks are where you can take them up, allow them to go up. There's a strut, a hydraulic strut on the back side here, that its default is up. So coming down is where you're going to need force. So there's a handle on the back side. And as you can see, I'm approximately 6 foot tall, so that's the height that you're going to have at the end of the football field. This one is shown down and pinned. So before you travel, you need to pull them down. So you just, and then there's an arrow right here. Then you put the pin in. As soon as I can hit the pin. There we go. And the hole's been drilled a little larger than the pin, so it's easier to put in. Also, before you put them into service, we ask that this back foot gets put down. So right now, I just need to take it up a little bit, but there, now it's ready to travel. Well, obviously you need to put it on a hitch, but put it in service, put that down, make sure it's level, and then I'm going to go ahead and raise this one. So unlatch the pin. It's a locking pin, and then just let it, and it rises on its own. You don't have to do anything. And the pin comes with a chain, and it's chained to it so you don't lose it. There is a 30 amp connector. You just separate the connector. And then this end, the battery end, plugs into your charger, so you can charge it overnight. The battery is a 12 volt, and it will last 8 hours. or more actually. So we've tested it longer than 8 hours. So it's just a 30 amp connector. It's very positive connection, and that turns it on. And this one now is at its highest point, and basically that is the DC-300P delay of game timers. Thank you.